Ooh.
Yo.
Excellent. Beautiful. We have plenty of time to talk about everything, so Havrd, can you just send us a little countdown, and then once we get going, we'll start it.
Boom. That is the wrong,
Wrong command right off the bat.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. So in the bottom left corner, we can see a countdown starting. That is our text client. That will tell us everything and probably way too much. And
go. Okay, go. Rush B.
I think the timer started. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So yeah, Archipelago. It's Monojira here talking right now on, I think, the top left screen and the left camera. We have Havrd, kind of at home, more or less. Kind of at home. And we have Heinki next to me, playing StarCraft. Havrd's screen is not being shown, but he is here as well in spirit and actually playing a game in the background. And together we are trying to beat a multi-world, which means all of our games are connected. And so we all have unlocks in our individual worlds. And together we're trying to each individually beat our respective game, but we need the help of our friends. So for example, Heinki can unlock stuff in Havrd's world, Havrd can unlock stuff in my world, I can unlock stuff in their worlds as well. And I decided it was a wise idea to do a puzzle game in the middle of the night. Heinki is doing an RTS, and Havrd is doing Noita. If people don't know Noita, it's also
a Finnish game.
Yeah, it's a Finnish game. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, he just sent me some sodium. That's all you need to know.
So yeah, on the screens you will see the pop-ups that we send each other. 2 potions, very good. So again, as I said, everybody is trying to beat their game, but at the same time we also need to help each other. Top left screen is gonna alt tab real quick to show what I can see. This is my tracker on the left side. This is my map. It tells me where I can currently go and where not. Because my game is randomized, Heinki's game is randomized, Havrd's game is randomized. So we are learning as we're going. But of course we have our strategies and we're gonna talk to each other when we need to. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the setup. I hope it's gonna be easy to follow along multiple games at the same time. I think it helps having only 2 games shown. But nonetheless, it's gonna be exciting.
It would be worse if my game was on there, to be fair, because mine is mightily complicated.
That's true, but also Noita is a good watch as well. So.
Yeah. Havrd, I'm playing Noita. It's a low rogue-like pretending game, I guess. It's more like a open world puzzle game, actually. Who knows? I'm playing a roguelike-ish, and I need to collect 11 orbs. And that's kind of all you need to know. I need to collect 11 orbs and then like leave. And the orbs won't be in my world, they will be in their world. And I need to help them find stuff. Oh, Kami! Oh, Finnish words.
You good?
Yeah, very good. I'm very happy.
I just finished my first section and on the witness screen top left. It's the intro section, so I sent my first item to Havrd. Of course, when it comes to routing, we kind of try to prioritize easier to get locations first, just so we can fire off items quickly to the other players. Mostly just so we can get started. There's key items, then there's like items that are nice to have, and then there's ranging from garbage, straight up garbage, to traps and, well, things that make the gameplay worse. But at the same time, it's part of the fun. I can also probably mention Archipelago is supporting a bunch of games. I don't know how many games it is at this point. It's probably close to 100 with like alpha and beta supported versions.
Yep.
So I need to pay attention.
Yeah, like imagine a popular game that has things to like grab it. That's probably it is popular.
Yeah.
So Hollow Knight, for instance, you know, you like Hollow Knight and you have a lot of friends that like Arena of Time, maybe, you know, you can play
I think that's all
Archipelago
the
with
rules around here.
play a different game and, you know, person in Hollow Knight has to find the Master Sword.
Bring her around.
Time. So
Easy thrusters. Keep your eyes open.
Heinki's playing StarCraft and he needs some units.
Yeah. So for me, it's people might be confused and say like, hey, how would you randomize something like StarCraft? So how it works is I have a so-called medium grid. So I'm not playing the entire campaign. I have 60 missions and I need to finish the last or the bottom right mission in my grid. So as long as I finish that, it doesn't matter in which order I do it. I just need to fulfill the condition to get there. And in my case, I have now only the Heart of the Storm campaign. So I have only the Zerg campaigns, which I need to do. And what the others can unlock for me are, first of all, a tool from Legacy of the Void, which allows me to have the Spear of Adun as a special weapon. So I have special abilities for each stage. And I can have units. So if I don't get any units from those guys, I'm pretty much screwed because, well, it's an RTS. I need to build units. If I cannot build units, I cannot fight. So I need to hope that they send me something at some point.
Yeah, so a lot of things that we send to Heinki are also like upgrades for his units, but of course if he doesn't have the unit, that ain't
then it's quite useless.
my game for the Witness, I realize that a lot of people probably haven't seen this or aren't like too familiar with puzzle games. It's a very visual puzzle game, 3D puzzle game where I am solving puzzles through like environmental elements. Like in this section I'm currently in, I'm looking at shadows and light. I'm trying to like aim light at certain panels. And again, since these are randomized, these aren't like known solutions to me, so I have to figure them out with like the knowledge that I have. In this section it's a little bit easier because I don't need like additional unlocks to progress. But obviously later in the game there's sections where I need unlocks from other people, so-called logic, in order to progress my game.
He needs to unlock like ways to solve puzzles.
And for Havrd's game, I don't know if you want to explain like the core element of your game. It's a
very strange roguelike-ish game where I can make really complicated ones, and usually I find these ones in my level. It turns out if you randomize those, they won't, and they don't. So I kind of have nothing at the moment, and I'm actually in an open world. So I can go anywhere if I have the tools to go there. So I can unlock a lot for everybody if I get, you know, like physical things that help me, like electrical immunity. Now I can go somewhere dangerous where there are enemies. If I can dig through them, stuff like that. It's a 2D, very fun, very creative roguelike.
You brought this on yourself, Mira. I wanted to play nice.
So yeah, I'll be asking for items that have Finnish names and won't mean anything. Usually they are like weird names for rocks and some.
Yeah, okay, I'm also done with my... I found my own hiders. I don't need you guys. I can do it myself.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It is the blessed run.
It is a blessed run. So I'm very happy. I have a very strong unit which I can use in every mission. And the problem is because I'm playing an RTS, I need a unit, or at least one unit, which can attack air units and ground units. I found one, and a strong one actually, so I'm safe for now. And yeah, I'm going to the...
Oh, Heinki. Heinki.
Oh, Mutalisk! Alright, okay, we're still set. Muta!
Okay, so I am actually kind of screwed. But I got the Mutalisk, so I'm actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So
you're helping, it's fine.
In my game, it's kind of common to be like stuck. So right now, I think this run is for me. So I'm gonna try my best and gather stuff and then die on purpose.
Yeah.
And I'll respawn and I'll like start from the beginning.
Yeah. So the main benefit with having Havrd on like a roguelike game is essentially he can reset his run, or he will have to reset his run if it's kind of busted, and just start a new run with the same logic though. Like, I don't want to like give away too much about Noita, also because I have no idea like at the core how Noita works. But I understand that Noita has like knowledge progression in like the casual playthrough.
Very much.
So you will repeatedly play the game over and over again, but you will gain knowledge, and at some point you will understand things. And Havrd obviously understands stuff, but he's still locked out through like certain things. Same way I am also progressing through the game. I have the knowledge, but I have to look at my puzzles to understand, okay, what is required of me.
That's good, right?
Yes, so I received a progression item. It's not the one I want to see, unfortunately, because it's one of the like late game progression items. But I'll take it regardless. Also, I think I need to raise the water again.
Even though I said like my run is sort of busted at the moment, there is still a chance I can fix it with being lucky in what I find. But currently I have a weapon that kills myself when I shoot. So it's quite a dangerous path I'm treading with. But it's just to see if I can find some extra stuff for them.
Is that a reverse Kermit?
Several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the Feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
Yeah, for me, it's like every campaign mission has a different mechanic. So here, like in the first one, we had like a so-called hero mission where we had the Hyperion. And now we have a mission where I have to get those Baneling nests. And if I get all of them, I get a huge army. And there are different checks I need to do. So in the top left, you can see that I need to get 2 of the command centers. I need to find 6 Baneling nests. And if I do all of my missions, also when I finish it, I give a check to the others. So it is very important that I do all of those, especially the easier stuff, since then I can also help them and send more things to both of them. Or I find something for myself, like just previously where I was able to just get my Hydras for myself. So I have a strong unit and I can actually fight.
I'm currently trying to see this. Like, unfortunately, with these level designs in the Witness, some of the puzzles are really hard to do in the randomizer, because the randomizer is also limited in what it can do. And I think this right now is one of the puzzles I'm stuck on that has more or less a 50-50 solution, because it can't really render. It can't fully render which is my ending and my starting point. So it could be like a couple of possible solutions here. Really hard to say.
Okay, I found. Can I survive? Can I get out of here? Can I get?
What is it now?
So add mana. So.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect.
I have been making troops. Let me show you how
Shit. Lost my hero unit, but that's fine. We'll respawn. But for this mission, I actually need her, but it's okay. I can just build more stuff, so it's fine.
Hey.
You kill me with minions.
Sending some good stuff.
At least fight me yourself.
I don't know, it sounds important. It's also, I don't like fully know all the StarCraft 2 unlocks. Or
Yeah.
like the
Ment is pretty good because it allows me to heal my units, basically. So it's a healing ability. And my main base is getting attacked, which is pretty bad, but it should be okay.
Yeah.
No, don't. Okay. Kerrigan is there, there you go. Yet now I can heal, that is very important. So now I can make things much easier for myself.
1 out of 11.
Or... Oh, okay, interesting. This last puzzle in the section is randomized with a different logic than the vanilla logic usually would provide. Which is interesting to see, because that doesn't happen often. Usually, even though it randomizes the solution, it sticks with the same pattern, but sometimes it also changes the shape of the puzzle I'm trying to solve, which makes it interesting, but also a little bit harder at times. I have to alt-tab. So I've unlocked another area, so I'm gonna focus on those areas that I have now unlocked through these unlocks. I received the colored squares, and I have the black and white squares, which allows me to go to a certain area that requires specifically those 2 keys to progress there. First of all, I'll quickly activate another laser and progress that part real quick. And also, like, these are random puzzles, for example, right here. If they're not too complex, I can probably just like wing them. They could be easy enough for me to do without having to think too hard. It is very late, so I'm like, okay, I have to use my brain, I guess.
Oh no. How dare you use your brain?
It's not my favorite thing to do at this time.
Right, so that you can stay up the whole time.
Yes, yes.
Make it easy on yourself. You have to put the brain into it.
It is amazing. The developer of this tool really made sure that these puzzle solutions are harder than in the base game. So even though they're randomized, they managed to like up the ante a little bit, make it a little bit harder just to keep you on your toes. But it also infinitely increases the replayability. So even if you're not doing Archipelago, especially for the Witness, but I think like a lot of Archipelago games or Archipelago support games benefit from having a randomizer available. I know like Dark Souls 3, for example, you can just solo randomize that game using the same randomizer and essentially have like a whole new experience with the game. So that's why we love randomizers. That's why we put such an emphasis on like meeting up, doing this Archipelago session, just having your friends around and like having fun together in a game that you've played for 1,000 hours or more at certain times, and it's still new. It still feels fresh.
Yeah, and like for me, like all gaming essentially is just like, how do you have fun with your friends, you know? So now I can actually have like a single player experience with the friends. Everything you would ever want.
Are you good, Heinki?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. As I said, like I got 2 units which are very strong with a Mutalisk, which is a flying unit, which has a bounce attack, and the Hydralisk. And you gave me already 2 or 3 upgrades for the Hydralisk, which makes it much stronger than in a base game. And there is a huge difference compared to the actual campaign. In the actual campaign, I cannot change the upgrade. I can only choose it once. But in the campaign, I can have both upgrades, which makes them ridiculously overpowered. So I can have, like, for example, rapid units, like the Zergling, which spawns immediately, and then have them being able to jump. Normally, you can have only one or the other, but I can have both, and that is super strong.
Thank you for the blood.
Perfect. So about that 2-hour estimate, by the way. It's going pretty well, which is rare, but at the same time, like it is hard to predict how long an Archipelago session goes. For us,
talk for yourself. I'm doing pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Well, at least 2 of us are doing pretty well at the moment, at least. But it's also like the beauty of this as well is like we essentially selected our goals to kind of match like the difficulty of each individual game. So I try to align like my end requirement to Heinki's end requirement to Havrd's end requirement, so that we roughly will end at the same time or have like the similar amount of unlocks, ideally. And in the Witness, for example, I can select between like 4 different ending possibilities, and then I can select like how much progress is required to complete the game. So I'm not actually completing the game to 100% or to the base game requirement, because for a randomizer it would take simply too long, and we don't want to sit here for like 4 hours.
What? Why not?
I mean, some do, but I have better things to do, like going to bed.
Come on, you went to the event to have fun. What do you mean you need to go to bed?
Or watching Command and Conquer after this.
Oh, hey, that is my run.
Yes, right after this.
Let's remind everybody, we did unlock all of the cutscenes.
Oh boy.
So it'll be an exciting run coming up after.
Holy shit, no, never mind. I found my own ultimate. What are you guys even doing?
I keep unlocking like speed boosts for myself, so I can pretend like I'm speedrunning.
I mean, I'm deep in the magical temple where I have no business being, just because I'm trying to unlock some later games for you.
Perfect. And that's okay. No one can see you, Havrd. So
Yeah, exactly.
in
Yeah,
that
no one
sense,
knows how bad
you
it's
can
going.
just pretend like it's going really great for you at this moment.
Yeah. I died, but I had a, yeah. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, excellent.
Cause of death explosion, I believe. Okay.
What did you just...
So now I just start.
Did I send you 6 Kerrigan levels? That sounds powerful.
That is really good. That is really good.
Okay. Can you send me something good? Because like...
Only if you ask nicely.
Please.
The really nice thing about Noit is that now I spawn with the things I already was given. Or, well, in this case I have been given a wand, it will be a random wand. And I've been given a company, it's a teleportation wand, which I'll need in
This one is
like the
accompanied by
end
a fighter
finish.
escort.
So I'm actually kind of good on that front, but on the like progressing the game, I've done nothing. I've grabbed some upgrades and I'm doing nothing. But I'll get there. My way to finish is them giving me orders. I have 2, I need 11.
Just had a classic midnight brain fart moment. Sorry. staring at my game and like, oh, what am I doing? Where am I?
What's going on?
Yeah. It's
I
also
know what's going on outside of my door. There's a party and they have a big projector and they're watching.
yeah, shout out to
the
everyone that is watching wherever you are at this time of the night, I guess. Very, very thankful, very grateful to have like people around, people here in the audience.
We're having a blast, I gotta say.
Nothing stands in my way.
Overnight runs.
I was just blasted by an explosion, so I can echo that feeling really.
So yeah, another thing I didn't mention about Archipelago, which makes also like the game beautiful, because you don't like. Even if you don't have friends to play this, there's a huge Discord. No, like, I get it. Not everyone is like so deep into the game. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself with a random, like, everything random, everything is new and fresh. And it is a challenge and it's a time commitment. Because usually a run doesn't really end under an hour or 2. But there's a large Discord community for Archipelago where you can just join up in games. There's like spontaneous groups, and then there's something, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if you know, Havrd, like the super long games.
Yeah, they get into big groups and they play asynchronous. So like
async, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like people like, oh, I only have time to play on like 2 hours on Saturday, and that's okay. Like you just play. And like you log on once a week, and you see like, oh, someone unlocked my, I don't know, peg leg in my pirate game. Now I can walk to the island of the Dingus, you know. And then you do that, and then that unlocks something for someone else. There's like 100 players.
Doing a warp.
Which is having a massive army. I'm gonna
oh yeah, I just looked over at your screen. There's a million units.
Zerglings. I'm a Zerg player.
Zerg rush going on in progress right now. Yeah, so the great thing about the desync or async runs is you have, async runs, you have a massive group of people, or you can just do it with like another friend or like a group of friends. And you just progress until you are so-called BK'd, until you have to go to Burger King because you can't progress anymore. Yeah. That's where the name comes from. Yeah, we're BK'd. I'm just gonna quickly go to Burger King, and if I return with my meal and have eaten it, maybe people have unlocked the stuff that I need to progress again. In the async, that is like pretty much the premise. So you can just, you log on, you do as much as you can for unlocks, and then you just wait until someone else unlocks stuff for you. And you just progress and unlock someone who's been stuck on their screen, but you don't need to be playing at the same time. And that's, I think, also a beautiful thing about this Archipelago.
Yep.
And the more people that know about it, you know, the more people will like meet up and play. And that's, I think, really important.
Yep.
Is the upgrade centrifugal hooks for Banelings worth me all my money?
Oh, shh. I was paying attention. Oh, no. That's okay.
I cannot answer that question.
Sorry.
Yes! Yes!
Oh yeah, okay. I just sent Havrd like one of the most important things in Noita, which allows him to build once and tinker everywhere. So Noita usually is very location locked, and I basically like unlocked the Giga Brain for him.
Yeah, this is, like, if I do not too bad, this saved so much time. This is amazing. Suddenly, it went from we're so down bad, now we're so
back.
we're so back.
Yeah, we'd love to hear it.
Backstreet's back.
All right.
It's like a game where
Thank you, audience.
craft wants to fight stuff. And now I can craft wherever. I don't have to go to like the middle sections between. So immediately I just made a digging one. So I just dig through the one now. Again, it's a 2D game where every pixel is simulated. So like if you've seen one of these games like back in the 90s or early 2000s where you like put lava on sand and you see that it becomes glass and stuff. That's
So he's playing Alchemy now, real life Alchemy. Meanwhile, on my screen, I'm going through a light and shadow section again, which is a theme. But since these are a little bit harder to be randomized, I have more or less set locations and set solutions in some of these panels, and I can just progress this without being locked behind an unlock. So I'm done with this section now. I have one more section I'll show here in a minute, where the line is very self-explanatory, I want to say. Like, I can see the shadow is the outline and I just have to trace it. It's one of the like easier and like more forgiving puzzles in this game. And I don't want to spoil too many puzzles. I think I can explain like a couple of things that are going on.
I'm done with my mission now too. That's pretty good.
I'm getting everything.
Hold on.
Havrd is having a good time. Heinki is having a good time. It's good to hear.
Healing is really hard to come by in this game. I got sent a healing potion.
Oh shit, yeah, this.
I got sent a Sadakivi, which is a way to dig through undiggable things. And I got melee immunity, which is one of the best ways to stay alive. So I'm...
Nice. You also...
ask for anything.
Momo sent me more damage for air units, which is really good since I have an air unit. And I also got a mission which is rather easy and gives a lot of check, which means I can unlock stuff for us very, very quickly, which is really good.
Very nice.
Very good. Very good. I like.
On my way, I have like another like singular panel. So in the area I'm currently in, there's a lot of like best of a lot of best of solutions, and so I can just like go here, do like one panel, move on, come back, and like all of these are just unlocks, individual unlocks. So it's good to do them while I'm here, while I have to do other stuff. Wait, let's show you this one, I think. And then I can just move on and actually check what sections I still have open. So right now I have no key section unlocked, so everything on my screen where I have a final laser that I need to progress and finish the game is locked behind a logic. So I'm currently waiting for someone else to unlock something for me, but I can still go to all of these green squares and just get like some unlock for someone. Maybe myself, maybe for someone else.
Oh, okay, someone gave me an upgrade which allows me to have endless Zerglings. So every time my Zerglings die, they just respawn and I get them for free, which means like endless units. So yeah, this is such a good seed. Also, we were talking about like sometimes Archipelago can be very unforgiving. We had once a game where we were playing with like I think 4 or 7 people, and I didn't get a unit for 40 minutes, so I had to destroy bases with Protoss units only, like with the workers. It was horrible. I managed to do it for 2 missions, and then I was begging them to give me a unit because that was getting ridiculous. Like I had to build like 200 probes to finish a base because they all got killed before I was able to finish the mission. Ridiculous.
We'll say though, so one thing we have hint. That's a thing in Archipelago where so if we're really stuck, we can hint for an item. So I can, like if I need a dingle pongo, I can hint by using the client in the button. But it costs like the point that we use to find it. So it's not free, and we only do it if we have to. It's the thing that
yeah.
Because then we get direction, and that makes it fun.
It's a nice thing as well to have the option to use the hints, but you're not forced to use the hints.
Yep.
So, like, essentially the logic is set up in a way that you will always be able to solve everything, and you will always be able to progress. But that, of course, depends on who is doing what at that moment. So a player can just have the key for what you need to progress in that moment, just right in front of their nose in the very first level. But if they just skip it because they think, it's a complicated check, I'll get that later, they can be sitting on your key item for so long, and it can be a little bit annoying.
Yeah, it really becomes like this game of how long does that take? How bad is it? Do I need to do it now? Can I do it later? And it's just risks, it's just risks and time saves. You just try to do your best, and then you learn afterwards, like, oh, your thing was here. Oh no, sorry, like, I didn't go there. It kind of depends what game you're playing too. Because I'm playing like it's actually an open world game disguised as a very strict rogue. So I can actually go pretty much anywhere if I can have the tools. And right now I don't have the tools, but I can dig through like normal maps. So I'm just like a worm in a 2D world, just digging through walls.
Havrd is the if I were a worm meme, but
the relationship. Do you still love me if I were a worm?
Yeah. So I just did a simple puzzle. It's essentially the first puzzle in the tutorial area, where the game in vanilla starts off with like, oh yeah, just make sure that the colors are separated into their own areas or sections. Make sure that there's no sharing colors in between them. So right now I only have 2. In another section I did, there were like up to 5 or 6 different colors. So it just teaches a very basic mechanic, but because it is the randomizer, that one check, which should be done usually in like 10 seconds, can take like 2-3 minutes, just because the logic is so much harder, and you actually have to stop and think, even though it's like the first mechanic in the game that you learn about.
Stop and think.
So good. So yeah, maybe also like you have to be a little bit of like a, maybe not a masochist, but you need to like be very like keen to be challenged in a game. Like Archipelago comes with a certain level of difficulty that you need to be fine with, okay with, because there's like the added pressure of like other people really count on you to do relatively well so they can progress. So if you're just infinitely stuck, kind of sucks for other people.
Yeah, it can be really bad, but that's why we're all trying to trying to optimize for each other at all times.
Yeah.
Which can work and it cannot work. We're trying it.
I'm a little bit stumped by this one immediately. I'm just staring at this while I'm talking. Again, doing puzzle games and explaining and all of that is sometimes maybe a little bit challenging.
I've got something for you if you would like.
Excellent. Yeah. Please jump in.
I've got 50 krona from Killer Chair. That
hey.
goes to the choosing the gender for female for the upcoming Fire Emblem run. And it says, hey Heinki, you must construct additional pylons. Wait,
Okay, here.
I think I got that wrong.
I'm a Zerg player, but I can build a pylon. There you go. Are you happy now?
Okay.
You're welcome.
There's also traps in this game. If you are confused about why I'm just like on a black screen right now, as you can see, I've been knocked out for 15 seconds because someone else unlocked a trap for me.
And it wasn't someone else, it was me.
Oh, it was Havrd specifically. I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
for it, but thank you,
I
Havrd.
believe it.
Which doesn't help me at this moment because this one really has me stumped. I'll come back to this later. I think I have some puzzle skips. Oh yeah, I have 10 puzzle skips. So if I want to give in to that puzzle, even though it should be super easy, I can take the skip of shame and just progress that way.
To that scourge nest before the Zerg activated.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up.
Right now I'm petting a dog. Petting the dog gives me an extra unlock. Also he's woofing. That's very nice.
Not just a very like elemental based game, like you can be on fire, you can be electrocuted and stuff. And right now, like usually you would really want a bottle of water. And I have one, but I dropped it because I could grab some immortality potion.
I'm done with my mission. The problem is we have those scourge nests, and I need to put the this creep, it's called, on it. Otherwise, it's not activating, and I need to put them on 7 on those. So I'm just waiting until it spreads very slowly. There's an upgrade which allows me to spread it even faster. I don't have it, so it takes a while, but it's fine. We're also almost done with that, and we got already all the checks, so that's pretty good.
Any day now.
There you go.
Okay. I'm currently doing a puzzle where I have a panel that I need to solve, but I can't draw a line. I actually have to solve the puzzle by walking, which is also like a really cool mechanic. This game is filled with super cool mechanics. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna see like all of them or a large majority, but at the same time, as I said with Viewfinder, which I ran earlier today, or well, in the around noon, like 12 hours ago. It's a beauty with puzzle games if I don't show everything, just like some cool stuff to make people actually go out and be like, hey, I kind of want to play this, and I haven't seen everything. Also, have you tried Overcooked 2? When you're done relaxing with puzzles, use your energy to yell at your friends.
Best one.
Yeah, I have some in-game.
I gave you rotated shapers now. That's worth it.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
That's great because that took me a lot to grade.
Have you tried Donkey Kong Country 3, a legendary game from the golden age of platformers? I think it's that. So yeah, I have in-game hints as well that I can pick up, but they're usually useless. A lot of times they're just memes. I have rotated shapers, but I don't have normal shapers, and I don't have the negative shapers that I need to progress. But I've seen that I have my shapers, the normal unlock shapers, in Heinki's world, Harvest of Streams.
I need to check the map at the moment.
Yeah, so when you're done, you remind me and I can tell you again where that item is, and you can unlock it from.
Which level?
Harvest of Screams.
Third mission at the start. Okay, I need to see if I can unlock it.
Okay, so if
I might not be doing that, or you need that, right?
It's not high priority. It's one of my unlocks. I need 2 items to finish that way.
Okay, then I'll try to unlock it for you.
Yes, but I can also just wait until I get one of the other solutions. So I have multiple options at this moment. I'm still sort of like stuck and waiting for people to give me some of these options, but again, I picked up a hint and it told me where one of my items is, which is in Heinki's world. And then it also recommended 2 games to me.
My problem right now, so imagine a world where you're in one level and you can commit to go to the next level. And I'm trying to get everything in like the level I'm in, but because of like resource management, HP, and a lot of other reasons, or not finding the items, I could like have to leave a place early and leave a crew behind. It's been going great this round. I'm trying my best to stay here as long as possible to like clear this entire like multi-zone area.
Havrd, sorry, yeah, very important, and that's gonna make some person in the audience really happy. My sound dots, which is one of my key items that I need to finish, are in Lava Lake Orb. Lava Lake Orb location.
Right. Well,
if you could prior that.
I need a way to dig. Wait, hold on, I might be able to. Just give me a moment to think about that one.
Okay, perfect.
So again, it's an open world game and it's physics based, so I could maybe like physics cheat here. I think.
Physics.
I think maybe if I find the Sada Kiwi from earlier, I might be able to do that. But it's going to be difficult, and I might die here anyway. Hey.
And if you do, no one will see it. That's fine. Just.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll call it out surely.
Yeah. But yeah, that will unlock a logic that is always a beauty to watch me do, because it's an audio-based puzzle, and I do need mnemonics. Mnemonics? What are they called? Mnemonics, right? Audio. Yeah, audio repeating from my mouth to my brain, kind of thing, to understand the puzzle. It makes sense once I get there. People will understand. Just help me.
Oh, I gave you slowness.
Thank you for the slowness. I'm on my longest walk right now to the peak. Yeah.
I've got another something for you
Yes,
all.
please.
You want to hear it?
Yes.
I've got another 50 chrono donation from Killer Chair. This one goes to naming the retro arcade Hank. And it says, "Hey Heineki, additional supply depots required. Try doing that with your top bar, you smarty pants."
Oh, come on! I cannot summon them. Okay, you got me there.
Okay, so I'll try the town church puzzle. One of the solutions here is pretty much set, but the other one is essentially super complicated. But I might actually use my skip for this one because I have so many. It's a little bit of a shame, but it helps me tremendously because it makes a almost near unsolvable puzzle a little bit more solvable. So, well, unsolvable with my brain. That's the key.
I left the area I was in, trying to do the lava orb, but never mind. Never mind, I can just do it.
How's the lava orb coming along?
Well, it wasn't until now, so now it is. And it's gonna be amazing. I'll get there in 4 minutes.
Where do we go? The whole side of the ship is gone.
Maybe. If I don't.
Enough of this. Tear down that gate.
Give you a speed boost.
Get to the escape pod! Go! Go! Go!
Yeah, there's often like items that are nice to have, but they don't really do that much, like speed boost, for example. I don't know if anyone has like comparable things. I don't know if Heinki has like gold or something.
I mean, you can get me extra resources with which I start, but it's not a lot. It's like 10 extra resources for Vespine gas or for minerals, but most of the time it's just unit upgrades or unlocks, technology, abilities, whatsoever.
So it doesn't drastically influence the way you go about your game, essentially.
There's a lot of random things that you can meet, like potions of like meat and like potions of explosives. Oh, there's a potion.
There's a potion, there you go.
Amazing. I don't want that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll give you more.
No problem. No.
So yeah, on my screen you'll see me suffer for a little bit. So what you can see on my screen is not what is real. Hard to describe.
And then
essentially, these colors that I'm looking at have subsequent values, and then there's a logic that means that I can only fit 2 of the same subsequent colors into the same area, not 3, not 1. They need to be exactly a pair. I can mix them up, so I can have. I can give that away right now because that's the logic I have. So light blue and green have the same logic, so I can have 2 of them. Dark blue and black have the same logic, so I can have that solution, that is valid. And yellow and white are the same. So I can have these 6 in the same field because it's always a pair of each. But I need to make sure that if I'm closing the circle, it is also true for all the other ones as well. So there's only one solution. I need to find it, and it's not that obvious, at least to me. I wanna say it's probably not that obvious to me, but it could be right underneath my nose, and I'm just a little bit blind. Absolutely possible.
We have met the enemy in combat.
I'm almost at the lava. Unless you said something else.
No, lava orb location. Lava
lake.
Lava lake orb. Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone from the audience. I think it was bad. At least someone is paying attention. That's helpful.
Yes, of course. I have
like
another.
so many different similar sounding words in my game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another donation. Very much welcome.
I have 100 krona donation from Seductive Spatula.
Oh shit.
And this says, Havrd, the audience needs lava lake orb ASAP.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You'll see in a second.
Don't do it for me. Do it for Spat.
Yeah, I'm doing it for the money.
Do it for
Do it for the money.
It is an experience to watch me suffer through that area.
Digging through undiggable wall right now to get me. Magic.
I can also hear Heinki hack away. It's very good.
What do you mean hack?
Sound
No, like on your keyboard.
Oh yeah, click, 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 APM. Need to go faster. Ah!
So yeah, I have received the sound out, so while I'm stuck here with a really hard logic, I might as well just do the funny thing for the audience.
And now we can listen to people.
I can. By now, I can do it without it, but
Oh,
I think it would
roaches.
be lame if I didn't do it. So
Yeah, you have to do it.
I have to do it.
I didn't pay
Let's
attention,
start.
lost my army. Oh well.
Yes? Speak quickly.
The practice, or was it surgery?
Oh, I should get mutas for this. What? Oi.
No, beep, beep.
Who asked you? You have my attention. Swarm
I need to focus.
For anyone who has not
focus better.
played the puzzle game, I highly recommend it. I've played through part of it, not all of it, but it is quite an experience to play casually.
Yes?
And so none of you are. Sorry.
Swarm never rests.
And this one I know. This one I no, I'm kidding. I'll wait for it.
Yeah, like, because right now I'm at an inflection.
Hey.
I can go anywhere right now.
Yeah.
And so I need to know from my co-players here. If you need something right now, I would like to know now before I go like to the other side of the universe and have to go back.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hint for
Yeah.
negative shapers. Wait, I need to do that in a different line, I think.
I'm not hinting.
It's over with.
Negative shapers are in my own world. A treehouse first door panel, which is doable. It's not my
Oh, I
favorite.
got levels, nice.
So, boat maybe? It's also in my world. Sorry, Havrd. All the logic is in my own world. So I might not,
Well,
I
yeah,
might
okay,
not
well-
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be not getting checks immediately now. I'll be doing some prep work so that hopefully,
Yeah.
the moment you know where a check is, I'll be getting to it real quick. But
Perfect.
it's random, so I don't know actually. I'm just digging through the world right now, through rock I shouldn't be digging through, to places no one should know about. I'm not that destroyed.
Just imagine all of that in your own like head while Havrd is explaining what he's doing, because I don't know what he's doing. Like I've seen the game, I have no idea, so I can only imagine what that must be like for the audience right now.
Okay, so you know in Minecraft when you dig straight downwards and you die? That's kind of what I was doing, except then suddenly I was sent a potion and it exploded in my face. So that was real nice.
I just got.
I'm shooting a laser downwards and the potion spawned below me. I'm alive. We're good.
What is it now?
I have healing, so
Beep boop. Beep boop.
We require
Beep boop.
Push ahead. You have my attention.
Beep 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 beep.
The swarm never rests.
I don't know, like, if my audio is even coming through, or I just sound like a lunatic right now, because I can't hear if it's still Heinki's game audio or mine. I
Don't
think that
worry, you
makes-
sound like a lunatic to me.
Okay.
you sound normal.
What I'm hearing is a lot of Heinke's game.
Oh, perfect. That makes it even better. No one understands what I'm doing.
Robot style.
Yeah.
Oh no.
all of my brood is here to serve you.
But see, the thing is, I'm just lucky. If I tried to explain what I was doing, no one would believe me either. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing like really ungodly stuff that doesn't make it. Oh, whole thing I already have. Thank you. Hello?
All-seeing eye perk.
Yeah, that's the only thing I spawn with because it makes Archipelago.
Ah, okay. I didn't sing that one because I wasn't sure. Like, it could have been anything.
I spent all my money for the chance to kill one.
Beep beep.
Oh, that mission. Okay.
What the hell? There's so many things in my head right now.
Oh man,
There's a song about in your head or something.
I risk. I spent all my money, guys.
Hey, it's working. It's working. So okay, I know it sounds like a maniac, but it's working.
Never said anything.
Yeah, like again, we might seem like completely insane here, but it's very like it's a very nice community bonding experience to listen to Momo beep boop.
Is it beep boop beep boop boop?
Boop 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 boop.
What the hell? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm thinking too the entire time. Don't worry.
All on the same page.
Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep boop beep boop boop. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being quiet. Oh, that was.
I can confirm Tech was kind enough to give us your audio for that.
Oh.
So
No.
we can feel your pain.
Okay, very good.
Not just your beep boops.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, trying to hear that. Also, my game audio is a little bit quiet, but that's on my end as well. The game doesn't really have, like, audio options.
No blame Tech.
No. Tech has been amazing. Absolutely not Tech's fault.
Yeah,
It is the game's fault.
I will never blame this in my life.
No. Tech has been nothing but amazing in this game so far.
In the game? Oh.
In this marathon. I'm so cooked after that section. Thank you, Spat. Okay, good. So I'm progressing to the point where I can almost finish the game at this point.
I'm drowning.
Okay, and Havrd is drowning.
Try breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying real good, but
So
it's water.
I'm now going back to suffering for the memes, I think, mostly. So yeah, we'll try to beat this because it's a cool solution, even though I'm kind of clueless at this moment. I know there's like some people I Archipelago together with watching this as well. Wait, that's it. Oh yeah, that's so easy. Never mind. I just need to like down talk myself. There's a couple of people watching who I've been playing Archipelago with who can't be here or who are who couldn't be here because like amount of people is kind of limited. And I know like Mala is watching, who is also doing Archipelago for this game. She's probably currently screaming at the screen, watching me do some of these solutions because it's probably so easy, and I'm just staring at him like, oh, I can't see it. But yeah, that's also the beauty. Also, you can literally run the same game like 5 times with 5 friends. I think it's like super fun if everybody is sort of on the same level. But you don't have to be. Like, you can... Can I even do anything over here?
Sometimes it's fun to have a difference.
Yeah, having multiple games is definitely like the cool way to play it. But if you do kind of like 4 people are playing Dark Souls 3, for example, at some point every route will kind of diverge, sort of, because people will get different unlocks and people will start talking about the unlock that they need, and in the end you have the same game played 5 different ways. No one saw me skipping that, right?
We're watching you very closely. No. We saw you skipping.
I think we're just doing this. No, we're not. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Okay. Oof, okay. So at this point, I have way more puzzle skips that I need, but yeah, I'm gonna use them
Pretty much set.
sparingly. You're
The
set?
only thing I don't have is damage. Like, I just don't have any damage at all. I'm like, I have everything I need to. Well, I need 11 orbs. Like,
Can I help
good,
you,
but I
or
don't- I can't
Heinki, do
kill
you need
anything.
help? Anyone need anything specific?
I am just going through the missions. I have everything I need, so I am fine.
well, I mean, I can hint for orbs.
We're an hour underestimate. do anyone gonna
Harvest
handle it?
Streams Northeastern Silink Spire. And infested the North Garrison, both in Heinki.
In Heinki's world. Do you know where that is?
Give us all
What
the
for thing?
We'll check that and then we'll have time for.
Yeah, let me
Infested
do
North
this mission first,
Garrison.
and then we can.
Okay, but then we can have some donor reads, or if you have anything cool to tell us. Go ahead.
You can tell us uncool stuff too if you want.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. I can tell you about we have some prizes this event. If you donate 50 krona or more, you will be entered to win all of these following prizes. We have some Tanuki Sunset keys by our friends at Rewind Games. We have an emote commission from Kuro. We have some Moomin keys from our friends over at Hyper Games. And we have some Peak keys from our friends over at AgroCrab. So if you get in a donation of 50 kronas or more, you'll be entered to win all of those prizes during our event.
Fantastic games. Like every single one of those is absolutely worth it. I can tell you that from experience. Also, donate. Like I last spring NSG, I randomly won with one of my donations. I didn't expect that, and got a cute Pokemon plush thingy. It looks really cute. I'm not that deep into Pokemon, but I really appreciate it. I love prize. I love winning. That's it.
We all love winning. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll see about that in a second, actually.
Yeah. Speaking about winning, like I'm set up to end the game at this point. So I am now on like helping mode. So anyone that needs anything from me, let me know. I don't really have that many panels to do. But I can see if I can get my own unlocks somehow.
Yeah, really, I'm on Orb Gathering mode, so I'm just going through a level, trying my best not to ruin what I have. So I need to not die, but I'm just really weak, like power-wise. But I think I'm like making do with like some ghetto solution here, maybe.
Okay, so I can probably take this time to explain on the top left. Like the people that make Archipelago are really smart programmers and really dedicated to their games, to their communities. I think all of this is done by modders and people that have been just passionate about their games. For the Witness, the tool is really cool. You can see my map, that is the island. And as I mentioned, like the green is the stuff I can still unlock and the red is stuff that is currently locked. But I can use this tool where I have my unlocks, my key items in the bottom left, and I can click on it and it tells me what would unlock if I get that item. So I can also plan out my route in this way. And that's very, like, they didn't have to do that, but they added that just because it makes sense and it's so cool to have in this game. Let's do progressive symmetry. I think I can hit one more time.
So Heinki,
Yes.
I could buy you a Swarm Queen.
What can you buy?
Swarm Queen.
Squarm?
Swarm Queen.
Swarm Queen? Ah, I don't need.
Heinki's so sad. But Heinki, I need Lab Rat South Circling Group from you. Is that something that's...
Everything in his world.
It is, a lot is in the Heinki's world right now for me. Harvest of Screams.
Yeah, I'm doing Harvest of Screams now.
You're doing Harvest of Screams. Okay, that's gonna be
Harvest of
great.
Screams now.
That's gonna...
I'll get one of my orbits.
Yeah, just to show...
I'll try to get to Labyrinth. I need to do a mission before that, but it's a crappy mission. But I still do it just for you.
Okay, that is beautiful. I'm also gonna set up...
Oh, but like this? I don't know. How do you do this crap? Whatever.
Most, yes.
I just, out of the corner of my eye, saw what you were doing and I'm confused. That's okay.
So I have a question for you all.
Yes.
What is the largest multi-world randomizer run you have been a part of? Or multi-world, not necessarily a run, but what is the largest group of people you've gotten together to do one of these?
40 people?
Oh my.
You've done a large one?
Yeah, but it was an async one. Yeah. But it was with 40 people. And because I couldn't start at the beginning, so I joined like on the second day, and then most of the stuff was already for me unlocked, so I could just finish it. And then I just finished in 3 hours and unlocked everything for like every other player.
Yeah, I think I've only played in this friend group, so I have maybe 10.
Yeah, I think like 8 to 10 people is the max that we had, which if you have 8 to 10 people at the same time, in the same voice call, playing this
huge
game,
already. Yeah.
It is a lot of fun, but it also like, yeah, it is a little bit draining. But obviously, if you love your game and people are really passionate about their game, then it is such a good time. I cannot stress enough how much
like the people.
how much fun it is. And yeah, if you love the people, obviously, of course.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's draining. So he's literally saying he doesn't want to play with us because we're draining him.
Yeah.
No, I just played the wrong game. I did, puzzle
I
games.
do like an efficient swarm.
Wait.
If I have a chance,
Broody doesn't love us.
Oh, you did unlock.
getting strong
Oh, Heinki, thank you. Heinki unlocked the shapers for me. So I have to. This is also like a really funky area. I think my start was good.
Will immediately improve as your power level increases.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
I will happily remind people that if you have Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription to any channel. And if you'd like to support the channel and the event, you can use your sub here. It'll give you ad-free viewing and access to our lovely emotes. And it does help us keep the lights on here as well. So if you have your Twitch Prime and you have not used it yet, if you use it, you will get ad-free viewing for the rest of the marathon, and you do not want to miss the games that we have lined up for today.
Whoops.
Absolutely.
swarm hungers.
I am.
Yeah, found some pheromone. Maybe I can make.
Oh wait, I can. No wait, this one.
I won't. I might.
Okay, let's double check. I think.
Well, here so that
yes, there we go.
only people that play Noita.
Noita things happening in the background.
Swarm hungers.
Why did I decide to do this one? This one looks absolutely complicated and annoying, but
Okay, so I need 5 more, and I could, like, the moment I get the 5th, I'm ready to. So I'm
okay. So we're essentially just waiting for Heinki to give us the go as well. No. But like any help you need specifically at this point, just let us know.
Yeah, because that orb was from
Just-
you, Heinki. That was one of the ones I asked for, so that's great.
I mean, any unit I get as an extra, any upgrade I get for units as an extra is now pretty good for me.
Where can I go? I need to go to jungle, and then I just wanted to show this off because this game is so beautiful. It has a neat feature that in this randomizer, need to unlock because it limits my access to certain areas. But you can have a boat, and the boat also is part of some puzzles, but just it's so relaxing to just drive around the area and do boat things. I love this game. It's one of my all-time favorite puzzle games. I know I said Viewfinder earlier is like a fantastic puzzle game. And I think The Witness might be like the one puzzle game I've played in the last 10 years that is beating that. There's obviously like puzzle games that are harder, have like even more intricate logic, are more number focused, or puzzle games that are very thematically nice, like Baba Is You and
Noita.
Noita. Noita I guess is also a puzzle game in a sense. But The Witness is like everything comes together so nicely. You have great visuals, you have great logic, you have great puzzles, you have a good length, good difficulty gradient, and you have really cool secrets. And obviously in the speedrun we're not too concerned about the secrets, and I'm specifically leaving out like the main secret of this entire area in this game, because it would be kind of a shame to show that. It doesn't really have anything to do with my progression or my run, so we're not gonna see that. But yeah. So I did all of this boat riding just to unlock this one door, and now I can go back, and I think I can do a very cool glitch. So I am showing off a glitch in a second, while Heinki is telling us more about his campaign and where he is right now.
Yeah, sure. I'm doing one of the starter missions now. When I did previously one of the ending missions, so it's like always going back and forth, like the usual stuff. So right now I'm just gonna build an army to finish this mission. So this has like a different mechanic, as I mentioned before. Every mission in StarCraft 2 has a different like focus. In this one you have a freezing mechanic. So every time a certain time goes off, like the timer goes off, everyone freezes. My units get slowed, and there are upgrades hidden in some primitive units, and if I kill them and get their DNA, my Zerglings become stronger, and because of that I can go through that frozen time. So I'm basically trying to use the time when everything's frozen and just destroy the base. So I'm waiting right now for the counter to happen, so right now we have to wait another 50 seconds, and then I can just rush into the base, destroy this building, and then I'm done. Actually, I think I can already do it now, so let's try it. If it's not working, then well, is it gonna be... Oh, it's actually gonna be enough damage. Never mind. Nice. Okay. Well, done with this mission.
Okay, you done explaining?
Yep.
You done?
You done now? This is the only, I think, at some point, I don't even think it's relevant anymore, but when this game first came out, I started routing and speedrunning this game as well as a few other really smart people. And the only contribution I had was finding a skip here, or being one of the first people that found the skip. In the regular game, you have to solve this tiny green panel back here with the intended logic by moving your mouse around and solving it. Because it's randomized, it's impossible for me to tell, but I have 2 puzzle skips, so what I'm doing is I'm basically puzzle skipping this panel, but I'm essentially sniping it from super far away. And that allows me to unlock the laser from, this is like the end puzzle or like the exit door, and essentially like skipping the entire area just by completing these two panels right here. Sorry.
I need jump.
You need jump?
Yes, I cannot do the next mission, otherwise I cannot unlock lab.
Playing SM64 out of the sudden?
Yes.
Also a really funny game, SM64 randomizer for Archipelago, Super Mario 64. I think that's a game where you literally have to unlock the ability to jump or like double jump as well. Really cool the way it's set up. So like the entire logic of that game is like turned upside down.
Being allowed.
I got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I said the kiwi to Havrd.
Yeah, I could have used one earlier, but I am good.
Okay, perfect.
Better be happy that you get something.
Yeah, hey, I'm we're orbiting.
So I've now unlocked the final laser for the 7 laser solution. I've set it to 6 because I wasn't sure like how good we will progress. But now I've done essentially the intended amount of lasers that I would need to unlock to complete an Archipelago run with the solution of going essentially medium long game time. So between an hour and a half, 2 hours, up to like 3 hours if it goes badly. I think the longest I had on this setting was like a 3.5 hour run, but that was not due to me. I think someone decided to do Dark Souls 3 for the first time ever. That person might be in the call right now, and I don't think it's Heinki.
What? I don't play Dark Souls.
Exactly. But yeah, so like...
getting framed here.
No. It wasn't Heinki. That's why I said it wasn't you. But yeah.
You know, would be.
Yeah. But yeah, if you do that, then obviously if you play with friends, it's always easy to be like, oh, you know, maybe we just call it for the night. We don't finish the games, but we still have a good time because we're learning, we're progressing, we're finding new stuff about the game. So yeah. The goal isn't necessarily to have everyone finish their games, just to progress as far as you can in like a setting. You can also pick up from where you left off with certain games, maybe not every game, and essentially turn like a one-night session into like a async or like a, hey, we just do it over several nights and we just come together and play this game. Get like a really hard challenge. Okay. How is it looking for you guys with the logic? I'm just looking at the timer. I'm just like, oh man.
I mean, I can
poor schedule.
Orbs, but I'm just trying to get hits for everybody, or not hits finding items.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm good now.
Heinki, is there anything you need us to do?
Like, I just need that jump ability. I don't know what it's called though. because I cannot do one of the missions unless I can go for the final mission, and I'm close to getting there otherwise.
Okay, okay. Can you hint
in the level infested?
Huh?
2 orbs. 2 orbs in the level infested.
Level infested. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, it's almost the last mission.
Okay.
Try getting there.
Can you hint after your current mission, hint for your jump, and then we can start working on that.
I'll try.
Also, the way it works, essentially, if we weren't that far ahead of schedule, I could just release, essentially, if I finish my game right now, all the items in my world will be distributed out to the people as if I solved everything in my game. Because obviously, if I finish my game and I don't finish every little panel, it would suck if like the items were stuck there forever. So
yeah, they were gone forever. Then it would just
so that other people might not finish then. And so when one person is done before the others, if they release all of it snowballs really quickly.
You gave me such a great upgrade. I love it.
Yeah.
The Kerrigan one?
Kerrigan one is, that is the one. So I have now automatic extractors, which means I get free workers, basically. And that is really, really good. The only problem I have right now is I don't have an army, so I need to make an army. And of course, while I'm talking about it, my base is getting destroyed. Here, defend.
Oh no.
Ah, it's okay. I need more money.
And my face is getting destroyed. Maybe in the robot world. So. Same team.
Would you like a little bit of info about our lovely charities?
Absolutely. Tell us about
getting destroyed, I guess. We are currently raising money for Norway TV and the Atlas Alliance. And the Atlas Alliance consists of 8 Norwegian organizations of and for people with disabilities. It's the umbrella organization of people with disabilities that works to promote the rights and improve living conditions for people with disabilities in countries affected by poverty. The Atlas Alliance was established by the disabled people's own organizations and currently consists of the Norwegian Handicap Association, the Joint Organization of Disabled People, the NABP, or the Norwegian Association of Blind and Partially Sighted, the Norwegian Association for the Developmentally Disabled, Spinal Cord and Hydrocephalus Association, the Mental Health Youth, Norwegian Deaf Association, and Signo Foundation.
So yeah, amazing charities that we're working for. Every single donation goes towards them, and everybody that can obviously support them. It goes to a really good cause. I've been going to speedrun marathons for about 10 years, probably more than 10 years at this point. And aside from just the community and the friends we are making at these events, it's always, from day one, has been linked to charity organizations across the globe, different countries, different causes. And it just is nice to basically show off your hobby, be passionate about what you love to do, and at the same time help people actively. And that's also partially, and actually in a large part, due to all the people at home that are watching, tuning in, donating, supporting and enabling these charities, and to reach out to our marathon, enabling our marathons to keep going and existing. And yeah, that's a very beautiful thing. So how's it going, Heinki?
Yeah, no blockers on
no pressure.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I found one of my orbs, so like I needed 2 from Heinki and then 1 more. But we don't know where that is yet, so...
Okay, it could be in my world, maybe. I'm not sure if you have...
I find my own. It would be nice if I could just finish, and then I probably have a lot of things to release. This is a very big game I'm playing, but...
Yeah.
I also trying to not to die.
I think if Heinki gets to the mission that he needs the jump for, if you cannot take the time to hint for it, we might just release our worlds at that point, or I'll release my world first, and it might accelerate him fast enough. I just took a very scenic trip around this island just to show off the game a little bit more.
I found my own Zerglings, really.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that is very strong and cheap.
We also have to say, like, this is not, like, Heinki is doing amazing. Like, I think this is doing really well. The main benefit of the games that Havrd and I are playing is that we essentially have a very open world where we can streamline our main objectives and then we can branch out and just do side objectives when needed. Whereas Heinki is pretty much stuck in his like mission structure. It's also nice in that sense because more or less we expected Heinki to potentially be the person that needs the help towards the end of the run. But we can just sit here and see like, okay, when do you need the help? We can just release at that point and then make it easy for all of us to pretty much finish and complete our games at the same time.
Yeah, like that is true, but I'm also not quite where I am ready to like, you know.
You're not that far, yeah.
But I'm like fighting my way through the like ultra end game at the moment to hopefully have a chance to finish. But I also need my 11.
Yeah, I might actually then release right now and potentially help Havrd out, and then.
In that case, please let me be safe.
Yes, I'm gonna let you get to a safe spot. So Havrd, you tell me when you're safe, because when I release, what's gonna happen is all my items are gonna get out into the world. So currently, it's probably a good 25-30 checks still open on my world. And Havrd will receive a lot of items and potentially traps at the same time. For Heinki, it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. If you get a bunch of unlocks at the same time, it doesn't matter. But Havrd potentially could just turn into a time bomb and everything around him turns into fire. So if he's not in a safe spot, that would end his run just by me completing my run. So let me know when you're safe.
Well, I'm not quite safe, but I'll... don't know if I can
No, we have time, we have time. Yeah.
I'm in a position where I can't become more safe.
You need it back in the saddle, right?
Havrd needed that?
I don't remember.
It was to be infested. Infested east and west garrison. East and the north.
I don't have a mission unlocked yet, yeah.
Those are the two I need.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have it unlocked. Never mind. I'm switching.
Yeah, those two. But we'll see what happens when... maybe I'm done when he releases. We'll see now. You can try.
Are you safe?
Safe as can be.
Safe as can be. Okay, I can count it down.
Okay, I'm doing infested.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
So yeah, you can see on my screen now all the items that are being sent out. A bunch on the left side. Yep, thank you. But we only count it when everybody is done with their game. So I'm doing a huge boost right now, mostly to myself. But let's actually check.
So the two from Heinki finishes me.
Okay, so I sent. Let's go through this since we have the time. I sent a single item to Heinki for a unit. I think everything else have been upgrades. And then to Havrd I've sent 2 orbs. So Havrd needs how many orbs to finish?
2 more. The 2 in his world.
2 more and they're both in Heinki's world. Okay, excellent.
Yep. We know of everything.
Pressure. And we know where they are. So we're essentially now on the finishing line on that part. And we're all staring at Heinki, adding even more pressure. No, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Like, if you finish within like 15 minutes of each other, that is usually excellent, because then everybody had more or less the same amount of fun. Depends on the game you play.
I definitely had an advantage. Because I'm still not safe. Like I'm facing down a boss that I have to like squeeze past because a worm ate my universe.
Yeah. Also, I'm not entirely sure if we switch the audio back to Heinki, but would obviously be the best time right now to switch back to Heinki. Sorry, just okay, perfect. Thank you. I can't hear it. I can't hear the stream, so I'm just staring at Heinki's screen from here.
Oh no,
it's very good.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't need his audio. Thank you. No.
What do you mean you don't want my audio? Wow.
Actually, everybody else.
How rude.
But I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Everybody else gets to hear the repeated unit response.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. You must spawn additional overlords.
Yeah, my game is
weird how the Zerg are talking English, you know? Like, why they should be talking like, you know? It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, kinda, I would say.
I can also say in terms of the witness progression, the way the item, the end trigger is set, we've maybe explored 25%, even less of the game, probably like closer to 20%, which in the sense for this archipelago, as I mentioned, is a good value, but obviously like everybody that has just a minute interest in puzzle games, even if you're completely new to puzzle games, I think it's a good entry. It might be a little bit harder or leaning towards the harder side if you're not super deep into puzzles, but the great part about this game is that you constantly learn new things and you constantly get the feeling of, oh, I'm learning something new, oh, I just discovered something new, oh, this is amazing. Like, it doesn't stick to one formula. It constantly evolves and gives you new things to discover, new ideas to have, and new areas to explore once you acquire the knowledge. And that's, as I mentioned, it's one of the best puzzle games and maybe even one of the best PC games ever made, in my opinion. But that comes from a gamer who primarily plays puzzle games and not much.
I have a giant.
There's a nuke.
A nuke?
Yeah. There is a unit called Ghost, which is a sniper, and he can throw a nuke at you, so I have to be careful.
I can finish now, but I have a boss in the way, and I cannot kill him. And I go for it, and I die to him, which is possible. Then it's over, and I'm really afraid, and I don't know what to do. I think I just have to try to go for it, but yeah, I think I can. See now. So I'm gonna try to finish now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. After this mission, I should unlock my last mission, so we will see. And then things should be much easier. So.
I still have 772 seconds of speed boost active.
Better use that boost.
Consume around. Also, we should mention also the fact that we're quite a bit underestimated might be in the favor of the marathon, given that we have reached the incentive for Command and Conquer.
Oh yeah, I don't know how much time it adds.
So yeah, so Heinki will continue on with RTS because he's a maniac and he loves RTS games.
What does it have to do with being a maniac? Excuse me.
It doesn't correlate, but like you're still a maniac. But Heinki's gonna do Command & Conquer 2 all cutscenes as well.
Yeah.
In addition to playing through an already very hefty game. And the cutscenes are amazing. I hope everybody appreciates the Command & Conquer cutscenes. But we might need the time that we're making up here for that game. If in chat or anyone can calculate or knows how much time is added, because no one actually here bothered to measure. We were just like, it'll be fine.
I have a...
it's an incentive, it's for a good cause. But someone did it?
30 minutes? Okay.
All right. You think so? Oh, double check. Okay, we're Googling. Okay.
You're getting a double check.
It's red alert 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. We're good. An extra 30 minutes would be fine because I think that's about as much time as we're making good under our estimate. That again, the estimate is very lenient as well. A lot of the runs we've done pretty much the same constellation in a previous marathon, and I think that run also finished at around an hour 33. I think, about hour 35. So
yeah,
it is very much on brand for us to finish around this mark. For me, actually, I'm surprised. Like, I had very good logic, very good progression throughout. Havrd, I think, had a rougher start, and I think Heinki now has a little bit of a rougher ending. But It's been progressing more or less. Like
I haven't been talking because I'm stuck in the end.
I wanted to say I didn't have. This is like a really good seed I had. Like I had none of the defensive missions. I could skip most of them, and I got a unit very early, and I can do the last mission now. So I'm rolling through right now. So I'm doing good. Last mission.
I need to reach a platform to finish the game, and I realized I don't have a way to gain a height. So what I'm currently doing is I'm drinking polymorphine, which makes me into random creatures, to hope to get up there before the final boss comes and kills me. And it's real bad, and it's down bad, and I can't. It's not good.
This world is mine.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I can happily tell people about the runs coming up after this one, while we are looking toward the end of our Archipelago run. We have Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 coming up next, and as we said, we're watching all of the cutscenes, so stay tuned for that. Afterwards, we have the Colin McRae Rally 2.0. And then afterwards, we have a very exciting set of runs with NSO Generic Bingo, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and Rayman 2 The Great Escape. So if you are tuned in with us now, thank you for joining us for our overnight runs, and we are very excited about what we have coming up for you after this.
The Dominion captured a Brutalisk.
Last mission. Also new mechanic, you get something called a Brutalisk, which is a very overpowered unit, and we are going to unlock 2 of those, and since they're overpowered, it allows us to blaze through this mission very quickly. While I'm doing that, I'm also destroying something called the Hybrid. I need to destroy 8 of those. Those are like mini-bosses. And while I'm doing that, I'm obviously also building a base, because this is StarCraft, or an RTS in this case.
I've also just learned that the Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 cutscenes, all combined, are roughly 25 minutes. So you
all
have
combined?
Yeah, right?
25? Are you sure?
Yes, 25 minutes. I mean, that's without. I'm not sure like how much loading into cutscenes there is as well, but we should be good. Let's put it out. All of that donated money is perfectly invested. Amazing cutscenes, and we're not gonna blow up the schedule and the marathon. At least currently, you have about 10 more minutes.
It is so frustrating. I know I can finish, but now I can't. I don't have a way to gain height, so I'm going downwards again. I don't know what to, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. So I'm like frantically looking if I missed something on the way down. Is there any way I can teleport or just anything? Anything? I think I remember something. I can go this way.
Don't I have? Yes, I have. Good.
As for Heinki, I think he has pretty much all the upgrades or units that he needs.
Yeah.
Did you get the jump?
Yeah, I have a jump now, but I don't need to do it anymore because, well, we're going to the last mission. So I'm just gonna blaze through that.
Perfect. So you're
I'm
essentially
done.
more about
I need like 5 meters of height. What do you mean? No.
More overlords. I have all the upgrades which allows me to spawn them immediately, which means I can get supply unlocked immediately, not supply blocked anymore. There we go. Then I just spread some creep, very important. Okay, we got everything here. We get the last Brutalisk to get an extra check, which we don't even need to get anymore, but I want to get it. And it's an extra unit, which is just very strong, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. Just gonna spawn some bombs, don't worry about it. Boom. Get more units, okay. And no, I just need to destroy.
Apparently you don't have enough minerals. What's that so on the left?
What?
It keeps coming up on the left side of the screen. Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals, not enough minerals. We need to construct additional pylons.
Oh, good memes.
So good.
Also, a huge shout out, by the way, to NSG in general. It's my first time being here. I know Heinki has been here before, and I know many people here return just because it is such a comfy marathon. If you consider going, supporting a marathon, checking it out for the first time, or you're somewhere nearby in around the Oslo area, definitely worth it. Like just a couple of days here, meeting up with the people, hanging out. We have amazing food on the site today. We were provided with lasagna. It was beautiful. It's so good, and the people are great, and the venue is very cozy. So I've been to many different marathons, different venues, and every single time when I go to a new marathon, smaller marathon, larger marathon, it's always a joy just to meet the new people and the hosts, the team behind it. Everybody's super supportive, super positive, very much into helping for the charity and organizing a great event for everybody involved. So huge thanks to NSG for providing us with everything here. So we're having a great time.
Yep.
Yep.
Always check out the marathons around your area or near your countries. There's so many nowadays. It is really cool. Always go there. If you're thinking, should you go or not? Yeah, just go.
Go. It's absolutely worth it. Like, even if you can only check it out for one day, like just visiting, checking out, getting the flair, getting the vibe of the location, the people, just sitting down in the audience, watching for a couple of runs. It is different than watching from home. It really is. People have been super positive. And if your country doesn't have a marathon, maybe you can start something.
Start one.
Yeah, you can find
start one.
Like-minded. Maybe not like if you're, but you can reach out to people, see who's in your area, see who's also like very passionate about it. If you are passionate about it,
I mean, you can start with doing it in your home, like with like 3 or 4 people, just having a fun marathon.
2 days, 1 day, 1 afternoon. Just like find some like-minded people, set something up.
You can join online ones too, you know.
Do it online, do it, there's so many.
Do it live.
do it at a venue, do it at someone's basement. That's how like one of the biggest marathons started, is literally just in someone's basement, and people come together and found this idea of like speedrunning at a marathon, showing off their games. It has a magical flair, and it's been around for like over 10 years now.
A way to go upwards now, maybe.
Okay,
I'm very close.
Okay, Heinki is also getting closer, so it's more or less a race at this point between Heinki and Havrd, even though we can only see one screen right now. I'm excited to hear who's the fastest.
It's okay. My screen is I'm digging through the world upwards. There's nothing. It's a 2D game, and I'm just going up.
And we're also mercilessly gonna cut you off if you're falling behind Heinki.
No!
Okay. I'm done.
You're done?
But Havrd is not done.
Wait. Okay. Havrd, how much more time? How much more time?
Like 8 seconds, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, count us down. I'm on the timer.
No. It's okay. It's 20. Hold on.
Just say the magic words.
Yeah. Hold on.
You're done?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, very close.
More than 8 words.
Okay, let's try.
I gave you so many tier 6 ones. There should be something good, right?
Yeah. I should stop and use them.
Oh yeah, I have so many upgrades. It's ridiculous. By the way, I'm doing the first mission, and because this is a randomizer, I have now every unit unlocked, which I'm not supposed to have, so I can break the missions very easily. So, just gonna have my fun with this.
And
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. Please move forward to gather those resources.
So yeah, too many words, sorry. Huge thanks, Havrd, for joining in. Even though we couldn't see him, he was here the whole time. And thank you, Heinki, also for joining. It was a really fun match, I guess, co-op match. But yeah, that was great. That was Archipelago, Multiworld, randomizer, 3 games at the same time across 2 different venues, I guess. So huge shout out to everybody who's been watching at Havrd's venue where he is right now, everybody who's been watching from home in the chat, and all the people that stayed up and supported us in the back. Thank you so much for being here. And that's it from us.
Yeah. Take a look at archipelago.gg. Really cool. A lot of our randomized games. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. And yeah, that's it.
And thank you all for joining us for that amazing run. I wanted to go back to the end conversation we were having about all of the different speedrun events that are happening all over Europe and online. Okay. All right, now I think we've got the mics fixed. I will go back to speaking about all our other amazing marathons, both in Europe and online. We obviously are here now this weekend with NSG, the Norway Speedrunner Gathering. We also have our lovely partners at which is happening next weekend. So make sure to catch them at UKSG Blue 2025. We would also like to thank BSG for their support. And they have their next event coming up called BSG Plus in 2026. And that will be held January 17th through the 24th. We have our lovely online event Bingothon. They have their Bingothon Winter 2025 that will take place December 5th through the 8th. So make sure to check them out. And we obviously have Macraeathon as well. Please, there are so many amazing marathons, both online and in Europe. Find one close to you, find one online, participate. It's an amazing community. for all our lovely viewers who are here with us. Maybe the mic won't attack us. I think we have fixed it. As I was saying, for all of our lovely... I keep wanting to talk to you lovely folks, but the microphone keeps dying, so we'll see if this works, and I'll keep talking now. Thank you for all of our lovely viewers for sticking with us for the overnight runs. We've got some good things in store for you all, with Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 coming up next, and Colin McRae Rally 2.0 coming up right after that. For our early morning risers, on Saturday morning we have the NSO Generic Bingo and Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Keep your donations coming in for the Fire Emblem 3 Houses donation incentives. You can name the save file and also decide whether we are running man or woman on the gender options. All right, you all, this is the end of my shift, and I am going to go take a nap, but it was a great time for the Archipelago Multiworld randomizer, and I will be back later tomorrow with a bunch of craziness and joy and energy, so stay tuned, stick around, and I will be passing the hosting over to my lovely wife, Totes Adorbs, and we are going to play a promo video for you all now from our lovely charities.
Det som skulle bli TV-aksjonen startet like etter andre verdenskrig.
I månedsvis har utrettelige hjerner og hender planlagt og utbygget dette det mest gigantiske innsamlingsapparat som noen gang er startet I Norge.
Vi var en nasjon som nylig selv hadde fått hjelp. Så vi visste hvor mye det betød. Fra 1974 ble aksjonen sendt på TV.
Dette hullet I boksen viser seg være litt for lite for de store sedler.
Med årene har aksjonen vokst.
Ta godt imot innsamlerne.
Og nå verdens største dugnad.
Verdens største dugnad.
I løpet av et par timer I oktober
sender vi bøssebæreren ut.
Skal 100 000 bøssebærere besøke 2,5 millioner hjem.
Ta vel imot dem.
Og formålet alltid noe viktig. Og når tusenvis av bøssebærere over hele landet møter givere ansikt til ansikt, blir effekten enorm.
Hallo, vi kommer fra TV-aksjonen. Ja, du kan vipse. Har du en vipslapp? Da!
Vi kan se på søyla vår her.
Når vi så mange som bidrar, og vi står skulder ved skulder, når vi går sammen, da kan vi gjøre en veldig forskjell.